Okay, let's look at the solution for the paper that I gave as homework. This is the third term test paper. So write the next two terms of the number pattern. So what do? We find the common difference. So how do you find the common difference? You subtract the previous term from any term of this number pattern. So let's choose the second and the first terms, which is going to be 33 minus 37. You must always subtract the previous term from the term that you choose. Okay, so you'll get a negative common difference, which is going to be minus 4. So basically, whatever the terms that are coming after a term is going to be minus 4 of that term. So 29 minus 4 is going to be 25. So here it will be 25. And 25 minus 4 is going to be 21. Okay, hope that's clear. Question number 2. It's a fraction, algebraic fraction question. And here you can see that the denominators are equal, which is the same. So you don't have to do anything, just normal subtraction, 3a minus a, which is going to be 2a over 2. So you can see that here we can chop off this 2 and the 2 in the denominator. So let's do that. So finally you will end up with a. Okay, so remember that in case you stop with this step, you will get 1 mark. So in order to get the 2 marks for each of these part 1 questions, you must come to this final answer of a. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Write set A dash with elements. So what does A dash mean? A dash means whatever is the elements that are outside this set A. So whatever is coming outside, you must include in this set A dash. So let me just highlight. See whatever is coming out. So whatever is coming in the highlighted regions would be the A dash part. Okay, so the numbers that come for A dash are 1, 2, 3, and 8. Question number 4, you have to solve this equation. So basically our aim is to subject this P, right? So send whatever is extra to the right hand side. So first let's send this 2. You can see that this 2 is as a division in the left hand side. So when you send it to the right hand side, it's going to become multiplication. 7 multiplied by 2. So P plus 6 is equal to 14. So the other extra is this plus 6. So plus 6 will go to the other side as minus 6. So 14 minus 6, which is going to be P is equal to 8. Okay. So always remember, don't skip steps. Don't think this is not necessary, we don't have to show it. Show all steps required. Because, for example, as per the marking scheme, this step here gets you 1 mark. So in case you think this is not necessary, let me just write the final answer. You're not going to get the 2 marks. Okay, question number 5. Convert the number 2.65 into 10 to the power 4 written in scientific notation to general form. So let's do it step by step. 2.65 into 10 to the power 4 means 10. And you have to add another 3 zeros. So then it becomes, that is what 10 to the power 4 means, right? So this, if you multiply, you'll get its general form. So how do we do it? For 2 zeros, you can move the decimal. So after you move the decimal, you have another 2 zeros. Add that to your final answer. 26500. So your final answer is 26,500. Question number 6. Find the value of x. So you remember, in direct proportion, what do? We write this ratio as fractions. So 15 over x is going to be equal to 3 over 8. So you know we can do cross multiplication here. So then this goes here, this comes to the other side. So after cross multiplication, it's going to be 15 multiplied by 8 is equal to 3 multiplied by x. So 15 times 8 is going to be 120, which is equal to 3x. So in order to subject x, you have to send this 3 to the left hand side. So since this is in multiplication in the right hand side, it will go as division to the left hand side. It is going to be 120 divided by 3 equal to x. So x is equal to 120 divided by 3, which is 40. Hope that's clear. Let's move on to the next question. Simplify and write the answer with positive indices. So what do? It is a 4a to the power 3 over 8a to the power minus 5. So we can simply simplify this 4 and 8 first. So 4 is 1 and 8 is 2 times 4. So when you chop them off, you get 1 and 2. And how do we simplify indices? If you have an indices with the same, if you have indices with the same base, and you have one in the numerator and the other in the denominator, what do? The power at top, you subtract that with the powers in the bottom, which is the minus 5. So a, so you know, minus and minus becomes plus 5, a to the power 8. So what remains? A to the power 8 and this 2. So don't forget the 2, a to the power 8 over 2. I hope that's clear. And 8th question, find the value of a and b. So look at a here and b here. You have the data required to find a. So let's first find a, then using that you can find b. So for a, what can we use? We can use the theory that interior angles of a triangle, the sum of opposite interior angles of a triangle add up to the exterior angle. So that means this 90 degree plus the 40 degree is going to add up to a degree. So what is 90 plus 40? It's 130. So a is equal to 130 degrees. So you figured out a. So what do we use there? The sum of opposite interior angles add up to exterior angles. So using that we found the value for a. So now you can use the same thing to find b. How? You know that 60 degree plus b is going to be equal to 130 degree. So then b is going to be 130 degree, and when you send the 60 to the other side, it becomes minus. So b is 130 degree minus 60 degree, which is going to be 70 degree. So that's how you figure out the two angles. Question number 9, select the correct answers of 23.05 liters. So basically you have to select all the values that are equal to 23.05 liters. It's just 23.05 liters given in different forms. Okay, so let's see. So the first answer, which is 23 liters and 5 milliliters. So is that true? It says if you convert, let me show you, 1 liter, I'll write that in another color. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So this particular 23.05 liters given in the question, when you write that in liters and milliliters, it is 23 liters and 50 milliliters. Why? Because when you convert this to milliliters, you basically multiply by 1000, right? So when you multiply by 1000, this decimal point is going to be moving 1, 2, 3 places. So that means there is a 0 here. So it's 23 liters and 50 milliliters when you write it in this form. Or if you decide to convert it to milliliters completely, it's going to be 23,050 milliliters. So I hope it's clear. So let me do that again. 23.05 no. So when you multiply that by 1000, what happens is basically you're moving this decimal place 1, 2, 3 spots. So when you move it like that, you just have to, add the 0 to this place where it's empty. So then it's going to be 23,050. It's a very basic thing. We've done this a lot. We've done this a lot in class, so I don't think it's going to be hard for you guys. So what are the answers that are matching for these two? First one, no. Second one, yes. It's 23,050 milliliters. Third one, no. It's 23,500. Fourth one, yes. 23 liters, 50 milliliters. Question number 10. If the equation of a given graph is y equals to 2x plus 4, find the coordinates of a point A. So they've given you the equation. Okay, y is equal to 2x plus 4. So for this coordinate, there's going to be an x and a y coordinate for this A, no? So we know one of these coordinates. Out of this x and y, we know one of them. What is it? Yes, it's the x coordinate. You can see this coordinate is on the y-axis. So that means the x coordinate is definitely 0. So you just need to find what is the y coordinate. So let's substitute that to our equation. So we don't know y yet, so leave it as it is. 2 times x is 0, we figured that out. plus 4. So 2 multiplied by 0 is going to be 0, plus 4 is going to give you y, and therefore y is equal to 4. So what are the, like, you can't leave it from here and you can't move on. They are asking you the coordinates of A. So your final answer must be A equal to 0, 4. So that's it.